Hey lovelies, I wanted to share my three angel or angel being stories with you guys, or at least what I believe to be angel encounters. Let's just jump right in. So my first one takes place when I was probably around 6 or 7, give or take. My family would take regular trips to the beach all the time. We don't live close to the beach, so this was a big trip. We stay in a beach house and all of that stuff. So this particular day, we were going to the beach, and we were walking down the boardwalk. It was just a gloomy day already, just kind of overcast and not that really great for going to the beach, but we wanted to go anyways, because as kids, we were really excited. And my mom ended up stepping on a cactus on the way of the boardwalk, which, her foot was all cut up. She wasn't having a great day. So we get to the beach and we can't go swimming because of the weather, because the tide was all messed up and everything. So I don't remember what we did the rest of the time we were there, but we were getting ready to go home, and we encountered this woman, this elderly woman, and she told us that she had walked too far away from her mile marker. Each beach sort of had their own entrance, and they had a mile marker where they could go. So she had wandered too far away from her mile markers. And she asked if we could give her a ride back. So we're like, sure. And she mentioned that this woman had this very warm, comforting, calming presence that it was almost like it just made everything from that day disappear. So we're just like, sure, we'll give you a ride. So she gets in the car. She doesn't really say much. I think I remember a few things she said. She was so thankful that she had ran into us, that we were giving her a ride. My parents saying, oh no, it's fine, you're welcome. And we dropped her off where she wanted to go, where she needed to go. And I watched her walk out the window, and she still had that glow to her. And it was as if she disappeared as she got farther and farther away. And I'll go ahead and jump into the second one, so you guys aren't sitting here too long. Then the second one was me and my husband were in college. We weren't married then, we were just dating. And my husband's car was in the shop, and we were taking night classes. And his dad was supposed to pick us up, but he never showed up. Called and called, nothing. Come to find out, he had fallen asleep. But anyways, we called cabs, none would come, and then finally one showed up. And it was a very sweet man. He said, go ahead and get in. And we explained our situation. We don't have a lot of money, but our ride didn't show up, and it's getting late, and we just want to go home. And we told him where we lived, and he said, no worries, I'll turn off the meter. And so he turned off the meter and proceeded to drive us where we needed to go. The whole time in the car had that warm, comforting, calming, and he had that glow to him, just like the lady had. And he also played gospel music. I know, a little cliche, and he sang to it, which is a little cliche, but he did. I don't know. This was just what he liked. And he drove us to our home where we were staying, and this was a lot farther out. So like I said, turning off his meter was very nice of him. And when we got there, we offered to give him money. He almost refused to take our money, but we felt bad, so we gave it to him, which we didn't have much. And yeah, that was my second one, but it was just so nice. He told us his story. We told him a little bit of us. It was really nice, and I believe he was an angel because of what he did for us, and it was really nice. Then the last one, my husband's mom lives in Brazil. She had moved when we were in college, and we were going to go visit her. And so we got us throughout the whole trip. When we got to LA, I helped my husband get through everything. He was still in pain from the pressure change ears. I got us through LA because of the Spanish I spoke. And then when we got to the part where going into Brazil and coming from LA and all that area, that got tricky because they started speaking Portuguese. I had no idea what they were saying. I only know a little bit just from what she had taught me. His mother and his stepfather is originally from Brazil, but we had no idea what was going on. And I started crying because I was just so upset at this time. And this girl approached me, and probably about my age, maybe a little bit older, and she asked me, where are you guys from? And we said, America, the United States. And she just proceeded to talk to us and then started translating everything that was being said and really got us through our whole flight. She had that comforting, I say once again, she had that comforting feeling and just that relaxing presence to her, that calming, warm, light presence to her. And she told me all about her life in Brazil, and I told her all the differences we had. She sat with me on the plane and, just like I said, translated everything for us. I talked to her, and then when we got to our destinations, it's as if she had to go a different gate, and as if she just disappeared. And that one, all of them were definitely stand out to me, but that one definitely stood out to me. Just the coincidence of that, being scared that I wasn't going to be able to get me and my husband where we needed to be, scared because I didn't speak the language, and her just approaching me and helping me and staying with me throughout the whole flight, and just that feeling that she gave me of just comfort, like there was nothing to worry about. So yeah, those are my angel stories. If you guys have any stories like that down below, or you think possibly you might know what these were, or if you just want to talk to me in the comments, definitely leave a comment down below. Definitely like this video because it does help. And if you like this content so far, I've definitely got more coming for you. Not of angel stories, because these are my only ones I really have, but definitely other more paranormal stuff and just all the spooky stuff, because that's what I love. And hope you guys stick around. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye, lovelies.